They are accusing Democrats of saying we spend too much. For anyone that wants to entertain that thought, I ask you to think about the last time a person has said in this country that the government does too much for them, that their Social Security check was too high, that teachers are paid too much. When was the last time anyone has heard or seen that?
What's up, everybody? Today we're diving into a heated clash on the House floor that left Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez stammering after Congressman Chip Roy absolutely dismantled her arguments. This is one of those moments you don't want to miss, so stick around to the end and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more hard-hitting breakdowns.
My friend from New York, Ms. Ocasio-Cortez, said, quote, "I ask you, think about the last time a person has said in this country that the government does too much for them. When was the last time anyone has heard or seen that?" I'll say it. I'll say it right here. I don't want the government doing most of the things that the government is doing to interfere with the ability of the American people to carry out their lives. Federal, state, and local. When was the last time you had a bureaucrat show up and you said, "Oh joy, thank you. I'm really glad there's a bureaucrat here"? When was the last time you were thankful for $32 trillion in debt, $100,000 almost for every man, woman, and child in America? Anybody thankful for $32 trillion in debt? Anybody? Anybody thankful for a border that's wide open being exploited by cartels while fentanyl comes in and kills our children? Everybody thankful for that Department of Homeland Security that doesn't actually secure the homeland? Everybody thankful for an FBI that went after Scott Smith and labeled him a domestic terrorist for daring to defend his daughter in a school board meeting because she was assaulted in a bathroom? Anybody thankful for the IRS knocking on your door, auditing the poor and the minorities 3 to 5 times more? People thankful for that? Are you thankful for the EPA or the Department of Interior that sent a man to prison because he had some ponds on his ranch in Montana? We have a government that is weaponized against the American people and is undermining our liberties, and they want more of it. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle want more government. They want more taxes. They want more spending. They want more bureaucrats knocking on your door.
Let's start by quoting AOC's speech. She stood up and asked the chamber when Americans have ever felt the government does too much for them. She pointed to Social Security checks, teacher pay, and subsidies being cut from big oil and big pharma. Her argument was clear. The government should be doing more, not less, to support working families. Chip Roy wasted no time in firing back. He said flat out, "I don't want the government doing most of what it's doing right now." He then laid out point after point, reminding everyone that the U.S. is drowning in $32 trillion of national debt, nearly $100,000 for every American citizen. His tone was sharp, his facts were clear, and the room went quiet. Roy hit even harder when he turned to national security. He blasted the Department of Homeland Security for failing to secure the border, allowing cartels to exploit the system while fentanyl pours in and kills American children. He didn't stop there. He accused the FBI of going after parents like Scott Smith, labeling them domestic terrorists just for defending their kids. The contrast he painted was stark. A government that's supposed to protect its people but instead punishes them. Next, Chip Roy took aim at the IRS, pointing out how audits disproportionately target the poor and minorities at a rate 3 to 5 times higher. He slammed the EPA and the Department of Interior for cases like the Montana rancher thrown in prison over ponds on his land. His message was simple. The government is not serving the people, it's weaponized against them. Finally, Roy summed it up with a devastating punchline. Democrats want more government, more taxes, more spending, and more bureaucrats knocking on your door. The passion in his words left no doubt where he stood, and AOC's argument about too much government fell flat under the weight of his points. The chamber saw it, and so did everyone watching at home. Chip Roy had the stronger case. That clash was one for the history books. Chip Roy standing firm against big government overreach, and AOC left without answers. What do you think? Does America need more government or less? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and click subscribe so you never miss another moment like this.